We live in an age of unprecedented connectivity, yet we feel profoundly disconnected from a shared moral framework. The question haunts us: what is the foundation of goodness in the 21st century? Moral relativism dominates contemporary discussions, proposing that truth is fluid, dependent only on culture or personal preference. This fluidity, however, breeds anxiety, not freedom. Today, we bust the myths surrounding modern, secular morality and explore a timeless answer, one often dismissed by intellectual thought: the ethics and person of Jesus Christ. Our investigation into this foundational question demands 5 minutes of deep intellectual honesty, examining the deepest human need: meaning and transcendent morality. Myth 1. Morality is purely utilitarian. The prevalent belief that good is simply what benefits the greatest number, or what maximizes societal survival. This framework struggles immensely when confronted with the intrinsic worth of the individual, especially the marginalized or the defenseless, who often stand against the perceived greater good. If utility is the only judge, why should we care about the person whose suffering provides comfort or efficiency to the majority? Secular ethics often lack the power to enforce universal, inherent value. They offer calculations, but not conviction. They describe human behavior and motivation, but fail to prescribe a universally binding moral duty that transcends self-interest. The bust, the transcendent grounding. Jesus introduces morality not as a calculation derived from outcomes, but as a relationship based on the nature of the divine. The concept of Imago Dei, that every single human bears the image of God, provides the necessary, non-negotiable bedrock for universal human rights and inherent value. Morality is not defined by changing cultural agreement, but by the fixed, loving character of a perfect creator. This is the source of the Golden Rule's enduring power across civilizations. The emphasis shifts fundamentally from maximizing collective outcomes to recognizing and honoring the infinite worth present in every person, regardless of their societal contribution or productivity. This framework resolves the utility dilemma. Inherent worth precedes utility. You are valuable simply because you are, not because of what you can do. Myth 2. Moral change is an external process. We often believe that if we legislate enough, police enough, and educate enough, humanity will automatically become good. This external focus overlooks the documented human tendency towards deep self-deception and self-interest, often termed the problem of the human heart. The external rule can successfully define moral failure, but it cannot deliver the internal power necessary to overcome it. It makes us moral observers, judging others, rather than participants in transformation. History shows us repeatedly that simply knowing the right thing to do is woefully insufficient. The gap between moral knowledge and moral action remains vast and destructive. The transformation answer. Jesus primarily addresses the internal root of moral failure. His ethical teachings are inseparable from the concept of grace and internal spiritual renewal. He calls for transformation, not through heightened self-effort or rigorous religious adherence, but through a fundamental shift in allegiance, a restructuring of the inner self. The ethical standard remains impossibly high. Love your neighbor as yourself, but the power to meet that standard, or even approach it, is supplied through spiritual and relational means. This approach recognizes that true morality stems from a changed motivation, moving the driving force from "I must obey to avoid consequence" to "I desire to love because I have been loved." This integration of transcendent moral truth and internal transformative power provides the only comprehensive answer to the profound moral anxieties plaguing contemporary society. Modern humanity seeks stability in shifting sands. We need a foundation that recognizes both our deep capacity for good and our consistent, documented tendency toward destructive failure. The ethics of Jesus Christ, grounded in divine love and aimed directly at inner transformation, offer precisely this bedrock. It is a morality for the now, addressing the whole person.
It's an invitation to recognize the transcendent meaning that undergirds all human action, providing not just the unattainable moral standard, but also the enduring strength to pursue it.
If this discussion challenged your perspective on morality and modern life, we invite you to continue the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Tap the notification bell to join our community.